So hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome back once again to another class of PIB 247. In today's class, we'll be talking about the PIB news from 13th to 14th of March 2024. And I know थोड़ा सा delay चल रहा है and that's only because of the medical emergencies going on with the content executive. तो थोड़ा सा जो है वो delay चलेगा अभी, but ठीक है, आज 18 है तो we are covering the news of 13 to 14, so there is not much delay. Yes, to the enrolled students, let me again tell you this. The first week PDF I have uploaded. I am working on the second week's PDF, so that will also be uploaded this week only. ठीक है, तो थोड़ा सा आप लोगों को कोऑपरेट करना पड़ेगा इन दिस हार्ड टाइम. सो बाकी आपको पता है पीआईबी में कभी कोई डिले होता नहीं है. दिस इज समथिंग विच इज एक्सेप्शनल. सो वेरी गुड इवनिंग. प्लीज गिव मी अ थम्स अप इफ यू कैन सी मी प्रॉपर्ली एंड कैन हियर मी प्रॉपर्ली. ऐसा नहीं होगा स्मार्ट बंदा, बिकॉज सरकार अभी जैसे रैलीज में जा रही है तो अपने अचीवमेंट्स वगैरह तो बता रही है, तो वो अचीवमेंट्स ही पीआईबी रिलीजेस का पार्ट हो जाएंगे. सो प्लीज गिव मी अ थम्स अप इफ यू कैन सी मी प्रॉपर्ली एंड कैन हियर मी प्रॉपर्ली. जल्दी से सबसे पहले आते ही अगर आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही होती है तो आप जल्दी से थम्स अप दे दिया करो, सो दैट हमारा और आपका हम सबका टाइम अननेसेसरी वेस्ट ना हो. वेरी गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, प्लीज गिव मी अ थम्स अप जल्दी से. ठीक है, सो आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ थम्स अप्स नाउ. लेट्स बिगिन विद द क्लास विदाउट एनी डिले. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है और बहुत अच्छा डेटा इसमें हमें मिला है. बाय February 2024, सेकंड, या बाय February 2024 coal PSUs have already surpassed the financial year 23-24 capex target. capex मतलब capital expenditure. capex मतलब capital expenditure, right? And I hope you guys know the meaning of capital expenditure. The expenditure which is done for creating capital assets. capital assets बनाने में जो खर्चा होता है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? capital expenditure. For example, machinery. For example, expenditure on machinery. Example, machinery on land. Expenditure on land. तो ये सारे जो एक्सपेंडिचर होते हैं दैट इज कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर. ठीक है. एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड वी हैव अनदर टाइप ऑफ एक्सपेंडिचर दैट इज रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर आर दोज एक्सपेंडिचर व्हिच डू नॉट क्रिएट एनी एसेट और व्हिच डू नॉट क्रिएट एनी लायबिलिटी एज वेल, राइट? सो रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर का मतलब हो गया सैलरी, राइट? सैलरी और जो ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस होते हैं किसी भी कंपनी के. सो केपेक्स टारगेट बाय मेकिंग रिकॉर्ड केपेक्स ऑफ 22,448.24 crores, that is 106.74% of the annual target. So it has exceeded its target. So what is the target of capex for financial year 23-24 for the Ministry of Coal? And we are discussing about this capex because the Ministry of Coal headed by Prahlad Joshi has released the achievements. उन्होंने अपनी achievements release करी है कि उन्होंने हाल फिलहाल में क्या क्या achievements करी है. So first of all, talking about the capex, that is capital expenditure. So the ministry has said that in financial year 21-22 the coal PSUs has achieved 104.86% of their target. मतलब अगर 100 रुपए का टारगेट था तो 104 रुपए 86 पैसे अचीव कर लिया है. If the target was 100 rupees, they have achieved 104.86 rupees, right? Similarly, in financial year 22-23 the ministry has exceeded the target by achieving the 109.24% of the capex target. Now for this year the target was 21,030 crore, and by Feb 24 only the coal PSUs have achieved the target. Actually they have surpassed the target and they have achieved till 22,448.24 crores till February 2024, and in terms of percentage it is 106.74%. 106.74% in the terms of percentage. Asset monetization के बारे में उन्होंने बताया है that from financial year 22 to financial year 23 the Ministry of Coal accounted for nearly half of the asset monetization of the entire government of India's monetization plan. जो पूरा भारत सरकार का monetization plan था उसमें से around half Ministry of Coal ने ही अचीव कर लिया है, right? For financial year 23-24, the target of asset monetization of the ministry was 50,118 crores. But till February 2024 only, they have achieved the target. They have surpassed the target and they have crossed the target of asset monetization to 55,000 crores, लगभग 5,000 करोड़ ज्यादा, ठीक है ना. देन प्रोक्योरमेंट थ्रू गवर्नमेंट मार्केट प्लेस, इसमें भी मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कोल ने बहुत ही उम्दा परफॉर्मेंस दी है, बहुत ही ज्यादा उम्दा परफॉर्मेंस दी है, आई वुड से. सो फॉर फाइनेंशियल ईयर 22-23 द टारगेट फिक्स्ड बाय गवर्नमेंट मार्केट प्लेस फॉर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कोल, राइट, was 4,000 crore. And government markets, for what? The government marketplace will give the target. Obviously for procurement of goods and services through government market. ठीक है. The achievement against the target was 4,278 crores, which is 107%. For financial year 23-24, you will be very amazed by these numbers. For financial year 23-24, the target was 21,000 crore. And the achievement is 415% of the target. That is around 89,000 crores. ठीक है जी, लगभग 4 गुना. And Coal India Limited is at the top position among all the CPSEs in procurement of goods and services from the government marketplace. So number 1 पे कौन है? Coal India Limited. Alright. कुछ अवार्ड्स भी मिले हैं. बेस्ट एंगेजमेंट मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कोल, राइजिंग स्टार कोल इंडिया लिमिटेड, एंड टाइमली पेमेंट्स अमंग ऑल द CPSEs. It is NLC India Limited. Right. So these have been the achievements of the Ministry of Coal in the past 2-3 years. So the right answer will be 21,030 crores. That is the capex target for financial year 23-24. I hope this question is clear. Question number 2 पे आते हैं. Again, a very important question. A memorandum of agreement has been signed between CAPFIMS and AIMS, New Delhi, to run, what is CAPFIMS? सेंट्रल आर्म्ड पुलिस फोर्सेस इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंसेस. ठीक है, ये साउथ दिल्ली में खुला है, मैदान गढ़ी में. द पीपल हु आर लिविंग इन दिल्ली मस्ट बी नोइंग अबाउट दिस एरिया, मैदान गढ़ी, राइट. इट इज इन साउथ दिल्ली, राइट. मैदान गढ़ी के पास है ये कैपफिम्स, राइट. एंड इट्स अ मैसिव हॉस्पिटल, राइट. एंड राइट नाउ इट इज गिविंग, यू नो, ये बिल्कुल एम्स के क्वालिटी का हॉस्पिटल इन्होंने बनाया है. दे हैव दिस क्वालिटी, दिस हैज equivalent quality to the AIMS New Delhi, right. So a memorandum of agreement has been signed between CAPFIMS and AIMS to run CAPFIMS as a campus of AIMS, right. How much fund has been approved by the cabinet for the purpose? कितना पैसा सरकार ने इसके लिए दिया है, right. So MOA साइन हुआ है CAPFIMS और AIMS New Delhi में. Now why this MOA has been signed? So that CAPFIMS could be run as a campus of All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. ठीक है, so it will act as a campus of AIMS now, right, because it has all the required facilities for all types of treatment. ठीक है, the funds for procurement, right, of medical equipment, furniture, recurring cost, all these funds shall be given to AIMS by the Ministry of Home Affairs, and for this the Union Cabinet has approved 2207.50 crores, right, for this MOA for running CAPFIMS as a campus of AIMS. Obviously पैसा तो लगेगा, right. पैसा क्यों लगेगा? For buying of medical equipments, furniture, recurring cost, operational cost, इन सब के लिए कैबिनेट ने 2207 करोड़ रुपए दे दिए हैं, right. The cabinet has approved 2207.50 crores, right. Now talking about CAPFIMS, so as I already told you, it is a massive hospital, 970 bedded, 500 bedded general, 300 bedded super speciality, 170 ICU beds are there. It has been established at a cost of around 2,091 crores, right. Medical college भी है with 100 seats, college of nursing with 60 seats, school of paramedics with 300 seats, and it is located at मैदान गढ़ी in South Delhi. ठीक है जी, I hope it is clear. इसकी कॉस्ट याद रखना यार, 2091 करोड़. ठीक है, आई हैव सम डाउट कि ये क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आ जाए. ठीक है, सो द राइट आंसर विल बी 2207.50 crores because the cabinet has approved this much amount for this memorandum of agreement. All right, I hope question number 2 is clear. Question number 3 पे आते हैं. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ये पेपर में आना पक्का है आरबीआई के, राइट. इट्स यू नो, consider that a question has been leaked already for your upcoming RBI examination. How much investment has been committed by the Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement signed between India and European Free Trade Association, right? So trade and economic partnership agreement has been signed between India and European Free Trade Association. And इसकी highlights अब हम पढ़ेंगे, इसमें क्या क्या चीजें हुई हैं, right? So सबसे पहली चीज, it is for the very first time that India has signed such free trade agreement with 4 developed nations together, right? EFTA consists of 4 European nations. These are Switzerland, Iceland, Norway, and Liechtenstein, right? This agreement has committed $100 billion investment in India and creation of 1 million direct employment in the next 15 years in the country, right? This agreement will provide a window to the Indian exporters so that they can have an access to the very big, very, very booming, I would say, European and global markets, right? EFTA, the 4 countries, EFTA का मतलब यहाँ पे क्या है? The 4 countries, Switzerland, Iceland, Norway, and Liechtenstein. EFTA is offering 92.2% of its tariff lines, which covers 99.6% of India's exports. अब इसका क्या मतलब है? इसका मतलब ये है that let's say for example we export worth 100 rupees of products to these 4 countries, and obviously tariffs are applied on the exported products, right? So now what they are doing on all these exported products, right? India's exported products पे 92.2% tariff जो है वो माफ कर देंगे. They will waive off the 92.2% of tariff lines on 99.6% of India's exports, right? 99.6% of India's exports. अब देखो हर item पे अलग अलग tariff लगता है. Every item has different tariff, right? So this 92.2% waiving off of tariff line will cover 99.6% of India's exports, right? This EFTA's market access offer covers 100% of non-agri products and tariff concession on processed agricultural products as well. Now, on the other hand, EFTA is offering us 92.2% of tariff lines. India is offering 82.7% of its tariff line, which covers 95% of EFTA exports. And out of 95% of EFTA exports, more than 80% import that they do from the country is gold. From the country मतलब from our प्यारा भारत, ठीक है? India has offered 105 subsectors to the EFTA, secured commitments in 128 subsectors from Switzerland, 114 from Norway, 107 from Liechtenstein, and 110 from Iceland. ठीक है? Now बहुत सारी सर्विसेज में म्यूचुअल रिकॉग्निशन एग्रीमेंट भी साइन हुए हैं, लाइक नर्सिंग, चार्टर्ड अकाउंट्स एंड आर्किटेक्ट्स एक्सेट्रा. And obviously this agreement will give an impetus to make in India an Atmanirbhar Bharat, right? It will make India self-reliant economy. ठीक है? Because obviously when tariff lines are removed, 92.2% of the tariff lines have been waived off. Obviously it will give a boost to the exports, right? जो हमारे exporters होंगे उनके लिए जो export करना होगा वो आसान हो जाएगा. ठीक है? I hope it is clear. So it has committed $100 billion. Option B is the right answer. I hope it is clear. Question number 4. In which state rupees 172 crore has been allocated by the Ministry of Minority Affairs for the development of multidisciplinary sports complex and women entrepreneurship facilitation centers? And obviously these two establishments will work for the minorities only. It will work for the minorities only, right? Now the Ministry of Minority Affairs, not only this project, the ministry has launched a lot of projects. So let's talk about all of them. 4-5 project इन्होंने launch किए हैं, 5 projects. 172 crores has been allocated for development of multidisciplinary sports complex. That's what the question is. Women Entrepreneurship Facilitation Center, where? In Nagaland. They have provided 21 crore for development of 5G and beyond and cyber security lab to be developed at National Institute of Technology, Jalandhar. Rupees 92.34 crore for the construction of 4 hostels and 1 auditorium in Northeastern Himalayan University. Rupees 127 crore for development of educational infrastructure in 12 institutes of Karnataka. And rupees 101 crores for the development of educational infrastructure for different institutes in Uttarakhand. So these 5 projects have been launched by Ministry of Minority Affairs in different states and different institutes. All right. I hope it is clear. And the right answer to this question will be Nagaland. One second. Yes. Nagaland is the right answer. Option D, Nagaland is the correct answer. I hope it is clear. And now let's talk about the questions in short. But before that, if you want to have the PDF of this class, you can join the Telegram channel. The link is provided in the description. ठीक है जी. And question number 5. With which state government NLC India Limited has signed an MOU? Very important question. काफी important है. For formation of joint venture, a joint venture will be formed between the state government and NLC India Limited. For what purpose? For setting up 125 megawatt lignite based power plant and 1000 megawatt solar power plant. The right answer to this question is Rajasthan. The state in question is Rajasthan. Okay. Question number 6. Question number 6 पे आते हैं. Which ministry has signed an MOU with Signable Communications to enhance communication and accessibility for visually and hearing impaired Divyangjan? If you do not know the answer to this question, you can also answer this question logically, right? Which ministry is working for the upliftment of visually and hearing impaired, or you can say the person with disabilities? Obviously, it is the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment headed by Dr. Virendra Kumar. ठीक है जी. Question number 7. One more question with respect to Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, and one more MOU. Has signed an MOU, this ministry, with Dash for skill development of person with disabilities. Now this MOU has been signed for skill development of PWDs, right? Now this has been signed with Electronics Sector Council, Sector Skills Council of India. Option E is the correct answer. Question number 8. PM Modi inaugurated Barauni-Guwahati pipeline under PM Urja Ganga Yojana to the nation. This pipeline will benefit people from more than 30 districts of which states? कौन से states को ये फायदा पहुंचाएगा? Right, Barauni is in Bihar. Barauni is in Bihar and Guwahati is in Assam, and this pipeline will run through West Bengal. So the right answer will be Bihar, West Bengal and Assam. ठीक है जी. I hope it is clear. Which ministry has organized Sangam Digital Twin Initiative at IIIT Bangalore in collaboration with telecommunication centers of excellence? Right. The right answer is Ministry of Communication headed by Dr. Ashwini Vaishnav, who is also the Minister of Railways and Electronics and IT as well. And the last question for today, Ministry of Agriculture has launched Agriculture Integrated Command and Control Center. What is the objective of this center? इसका objective आपसे पूछा है. The objective of this center is to provide farmers the information about the reality in the farm and find out the real challenges of agriculture sector. So the right answer will be option A. ठीक है. And I know some of you must be wondering why I haven't covered the Human Development Index. I know the Human Development Index has been released, so I will be covering it in very much detail. Don't worry. ठीक है. थोड़ा सा 1-2 दिन बाद पढ़ेंगे, लेकिन अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे. Trust me. ठीक है. That's it for today's class. Now, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. कोई डाउट है तो पूछ लो यार, पढ़ना शुरू कर दो यार अच्छे से. ठीक है ना. अब मत ढीले बैठो. इंद्रयुक्त तालुकदार, अभी बिल्कुल समय नहीं है दोस्त वीकली कंडक्ट करने का सेशन, बट आप चिंता मत करो, जैसे ही नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा 6 महीने का पीआईबी में एक साथ रिवाइज कराऊंगा आपको. व्हाई आर यू वरीड? Harshvardhan Reddy, I believe there is no such option. Hemant Arora, there is no point in getting demotivated. It's all about the priorities. आपकी प्रायोरिटी देखो, I understand कि कभी कभी डिमोटिवेशन हो जाता है, पर वो डिमोटिवेशन थोड़ा सा अगर कभी कभी मान लो मन नहीं कर रहा है पढ़ने का, सो यू कैन टेक अ शॉर्ट ब्रेक. एक दिन का ब्रेक ले लो, कोई बात नहीं. जब एक दिन नहीं पढ़ोगे ना तो अपने आप ही आपको फोमो होने लगेगा पढ़ने का. राइट. सो डिमोटिवेशन इज वेरी नेचुरल. ठीक है. उसके अलावा आपकी प्रायोरिटीज क्या है लाइफ में, वो आपको पता होनी चाहिए. आपको पढ़ना है, कुछ भी हो, आंधी हो, बारिश हो, तूफान हो, तबियत खराब है, कुछ भी है, पढ़ना है आपको, राइट? दैट शुड बी द प्रायोरिटी। एंड यस, आई नो कि ओवरलोड हो जाता है, ओवरवेलमिंग हो जाता है दिमाग पढ़ते पढ़ते, काम करते करते। आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट बिकॉज आई ऑल्सो यू नो at one time I was also at your place, I was working and I was preparing, so it becomes very difficult to manage. But yeah, you need to cut out your sleep, you need to cut out everything means you need to cut out your sleep, you need to cut out your food, you need to cut out your Instagram, you need to cut out your family, you need to cut out your friends, सब कुछ छोड़ना पड़ेगा। बंदी है तो उसको भी छोड़ना पड़ेगा थोड़े समय के लिए, मतलब छोड़ो मत, थोड़े समय के लिए, ठीक है? सो हेमंत, यू हैव टू स्टडी एंड आई नो यू विल डू दैट, ठीक है? नहीं, संडे को क्लास नहीं हुई थी, अब से कल से रोज क्लास होगी ESI की सुबह 9 बजे। नो अदिति, दैट ऑप्शन इज नॉट अवेलेबल। Nilesh, I have planned that I will be conducting the revision sessions only after the notification, and in that I will obviously मैं आप लोगों को 6 महीने का रिवीजन करा दूंगा, so you guys don't have to worry at all. जनवरी से कवर करो भाई। उनका अदिति, उनका इंपोर्ट और हमारा एक्सपोर्ट 80% ऑफ गोल्ड। 9 बजे संडे को नहीं, डेली इंद्रयुद्ध तालुकदार ESI की क्लास कोर्स में 9 बजे सुबह होगी डेली। You don't have to cut yourself, Rimjim, obviously. If you would cut yourself, how you will study? Honestly speaking, you can DM me on Telegram. We'll talk about this. Don't worry. होता है, सबके साथ होता है. It's not a big thing. Porn addiction is not a big thing. वो हमारे देश में सेक्स को इतना हुआ बना रखा है कि वो porn addiction तो होना ही है, right? So it's not a big thing. यार सात्विक, एक्चुअली द थिंग इज क्योंकि सेबी का नोटिफिकेशन आ गया, तो सो फ्रॉम 7 to 9 वी आर कंडक्टिंग द सेबी क्लासेस। तो अब RBI का 9 बजे करना ही पड़ेगा। आप जितना देख सकते हो देख लो, अदरवाइज रिकॉर्डिंग। चलो जी, फिर मिलेंगे अगली क्लास में वेडनेसडे को। कीप स्टडिंग एंड कीप स्टडिंग हार्ड। कोई दिक्कत परेशानी हो, इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो करो @Manish और पूछो। आई नो 1-2 दिन लग जाते हैं रिप्लाई करने के लिए, बट रिप्लाई जरूर करता हूं मैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच, गुड बाय, टेक केयर एंड गॉड ब्लेस।